everybody, welcome to day 3 of my quarantine vlog in Hong Kong. And today we're going to be reviewing another Marvel toy, and we're going to review the Marvel Toybox Scarlet Witch and Vision from Disney Plus's new Marvel Studios Wandavision. Now, Wandavision had only one season, and this was support the finale of the Wandavision series, which unfortunately it's over for you fans. Sorry to disappoint you, but it's over now, unfortunately. On the front of the box, you get a nice view of Wanda and the Vision figurine inside this beautiful Avengers symbol. We have the warning for the young kids. You have their names on the side. It says 2-pack action figures. So this is kind of like similar to the Donald and Goofy and the Mike and Randall action figure 2-packs, which I do have, but I didn't review on the channel, unfortunately. I do feel like they should have said the words includes 2 removable capes instead of 2-pack action figures, because on Disney they say that the capes on these 2 figurines are removable. They are number 29 in the series. If they sold them separately, like just Wanda alone and Vision alone, Vision would be 30 and then Wanda would be 29. We have the Marvel Toybox logo and the Disney Store logo. This is for ages 3 and up. Here's one side and here's the top. The other side with that cool Wanda and the Vision pic. And here's the bottom, but no more pamphlet inserts. On the back, it shows all the other figures in this wave, part 2 of the Disney Plus wave. And we have that Loki. I do have him review coming soon after this WandaVision review. And we have the Vision and Scarlet Witch on the right side, and it says Marvel Studios WandaVision. This is kind of weird. Why didn't they put the name of Disney Plus show of Loki on the left side? Well, they did the right thing for Vision and Scarlet Witch to name the show. I do feel like that's a little off. But I think they did that, like, no Loki sign in this Loki left side is probably due to the fact that everyone knows that this is from the Disney Plus new Loki. 29, which I mentioned before, Marvel series, USA $18.99 here in the USA, 3Q21. Canada $25.99, made in China. Here are some of the places where you can buy it and some wordings, and that images shown are depictions of the final product that which you are buying. Now, they made some prototypes for Vision on eBay, but not for Scarlet Witch, so I'm so happy to have this Vision in hand. So Vision's the main thing I bought this set, so let's get it open. Alrighty, we're gonna open these guys up by just pulling these tabs up. Let me just not destroy the background, and let's pull them out. And the good thing is that the capes are actually separate from the package. Like Doctor Strange, they had the cape like part of him connected together, and they didn't make a hole in the plastic to make it separate. So for Wanda and Vision, this is the newer version, like of how they upgraded the packaging in this toy line. And let's push this up, and oh, better not destroy that Marvel Toybox logo, so I unfortunately did. And just push this up, and then just pull this out, and wow, we have this nice Avengers background, and we have a cool little display of the 2 figures, and we have this nice artwork, and these, I'm right, they are separate from these plastic parts. So what you had to do was to remove the cape from both of them and then push them out easily. So let's get them out. Let's get them out. We're just gonna start getting out Vision first. What you want to do, take off this big peg over at the back of him, then just remove these front 2 pegs off, and just pull that out, and then you see there's like a plastic hole over there to make way for the cape, and just push them out. Just push it like so, and come on. Yep, easy to pop off. Then we'll just do Wanda. We're just gonna lift her hair up. Just gonna pull her cape off. Then just push her out. And then just push her out. And then here she is. I'm so excited. Woo! And here are both Wanda and Vision out of the packaging. Now these 2 look very nice, and it's not a bad price for $19, and that's about 9.5 US dollars per figure. And if they released it separately, I would waste $7 US dollars. And I'm really impressed with this deal where you get 2 figures in one box. because that is a very nice decision to do these. And I think we're going to look at Scarlet Witch first, because not because I like her. I do like her a bit. I've seen her in Infinity War. Like, I saw her for the first time. And I think we're going to move Vision out of the way, because I say that Scarlet Witch is like why most people love it. And we're going to look at her right now. Bringing Scarlet Witch to the camera, you can see that her face is actually determined and very serious. And we have nice red hair. And the tip of her hair on this side, it's actually a little bit of a soft plastic, I say. And that's a nice choice, because when you remove her cape, it does get out of the way. And looking at the cape, we have some wordings on this side, and it's very rubbery and flexible, and you can flex it very nice. And if you want to put her cape back on, you can just pop her head off and then just line it up, and then just pop this up, then just fix this peg, what you want to do, and just line that up. Then we'll just pop her head back on, and then there you go. And looking down to her body, the armor and the costume is just so cool looking. Just look at all the details based on the new Wandavision series. And moving on to her arm, you can see that we have a lot of good details to it. And this one kind of looks like a whip hand, and this one's a holding hand. And I'm not sure what that hand is. Just let me know in the comments below. And moving down to the legs and the bottom torso, you have a nice red skirt, and it has separate, and it's like a little bit like movable, not really movable. Well, it's not removable, like you could cut and remove it. It does flex, like just like that. And moving down to her legs, you have a lot of cool gray, black, and red detail based on the new costumes. And moving down to the bottom, we do have 2 peg holes and some red boots. And now to look at Vision. Moving Scarlet Witch out of the way, we're gonna look at the main star of why I bought this set, Vision. Taking a look at Vision, you can see that his face is actually well sculpted, and the paint here is actually well detailed. I do feel like it's a bit rushed, but I think I do see it's very well did and amazing. And we have a little like yellow infinity stone on his head. That is one stone of Thanos that he keeps. And looking around, we have a lot of robotics to it. And looking at the back, we have a nice long cape that's actually translucent while it's not rubbery and flexible. And moving on to the back of the body, you have a green translucent part. And let's look all around. Just popped his cape off. And moving down to it, you can see that we have a lot of translucent to it. And these holes do look a bit weird, but I'm fine with that. And moving on to his arms, you have a lot of translucent green and translucent forearm. And both hands do have the same, which are holding hands. And moving down around, you have a lot of green translucent. And the boots here are actually green, a bit of green, and then a red, and then a gold and black, and it's all translucent everywhere. And looking down to the bottom, we have 2 pegals and black boots. And what you want to do, how to put the cape on and remove it off. Then just first put the main peg on, and then just line these 2 pegs, the left peg and the right peg, and then push it in just like so. And then here you go. Now for the articulations. Alrighty, showing you articulations. Before we show you that, we're just going to remove their capes. Just move them out to the side. And for Vision's articulation, his head does spin in a full circle. No head pivot, but he can look up about this far and a little bit down. As you can expect, it's on a ball hinge joint for him. For Wanda, it does spin all the way around. And it does have any head pivot, lots of head pivot. But her hair hinders the full 360-degree rotation. She can't really look up too much, but you can make her look down to make up for that. For the arms, they do spin all the way around, just like that. They do lift up about a 90-degree angle. For Wanda, about an 85-degree angle. So Vision lifts up even farther than Wanda. No bicep swivel, but we do get single jointed elbows that bend this about far. full rotation at that same joint. We have a full rotation at the wrist, as well as a big hinge at the wrist, which is kind of like clicky. We have a full waist swivel, same for vision, no ab crunch joints. Legs go that far forward and a little bit back. Of course, they can do the cool splits. You have the single jointed knee that bends and rotates. It goes the same for vision, bend and rotate. Feet are on a ball joint that hinge up and down, and we do have the same ankle pivot like some of the Marvel Legends. And here are the Marvel Toybox Avengers action figures with Star-Lord, Rocket and Baby Groot, Miles Morales, Vision and Scarlet, which we were reviewing just now. We have this Captain America from the Winter Soldier, the motorcycle set, the original Spidey with the whip hand, and Thor, Loki's brother. So what do you think about them? Planning on picking this WandaVision set up? Let me know in the comments down below if you have it already. Leave link in the Amazon/Shop Disney link in the description below. Also, if you see my Star-Lord video, I told you that I could get these. Also, just check his video out. Link in the descriptions below. And stay tuned for the new Disney Plus Loki and Quarantine Log Day 4. Thank you for tuning in. Please subscribe to me. Follow me on Instagram and Twitter if you haven't already. Thank you. Peace.